the exact same thing you do. Again, very narcissistic, because you think you're the best at proving things and nobody can debunk you, but in fact it's the exact opposite.
After we dropped Guankin from our friend group, I got notified about Guankin's crush on me was unironic. At first, I didn't mind it.
Of course, I'm in a minute in this video, and I already have all of this.
After we dropped Guankin from our friend group, I got notified about Guankin's crush on me was unironic. At first, I didn't mind it.
That's the exact same thing you do. Again, very narcissistic, because you think you're the best at proving things and nobody can debunk you, but in fact it's the exact opposite.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
What can I also say this? He basically say this to you in his post about you, where he actually said that they are serving just some book, and they were literally above the age of coming up with fucking. So like, what exactly do you even mean by that here? So try to argue with that then, huh?
Now there are a couple issues right off the bat, like how you can tell I went and providing the least charitable interpretation considering I had text in the video sarcastically say sure you were buddy when he said he was creeped out, which was gross of me because I had no evidence to say my suspicion had merit. But the big issue was me covering a situation with a lack of evidence. The claim being made is that Josh flirted with a 12-year-old in Discord calls that have not been archived, nor was I in, meaning I had no idea what was going on. That's ultimately the issue. I had very little context outside the box making him look insanely bad and just went with what thought happened as opposed to what I saw happen. Meaning that number one, I had no idea the extent of Josh's involvement. Did he just make jokes or was he doing more? That I didn't know. Number two, how old Josh thought Quankin was. Depending on who you ask, you will get different answers. Josh's friend saying Quankin claimed to be Josh's age while Quankin would say Josh thought he was much younger. Number three, what Josh actually meant by not minding. Not minding in this context can mean enjoying the flirting, but it can also mean being uncomfortable by it, just not paying much attention to it.
Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Excuse us, but since you want to play that game, since you're basically going to beat it up, I need to bring up something you recently just did. And that, of course, being this guy over here. That's right. This particular idea is you need to literally compare a 12-year-old to me for 5. Like, that's literally just messed up. Like, yes, he was obviously not a good president, Zeus, and not very about what he has did. And I'm not defending him for this. But, like, comparing him to EDP for 5, like, what the heck? He literally had, his answers are really minor to EDP for 5. Well, sort of. But, like, again, he is literally 12 years old. Like, why did you think, oh, no, he was going to literally go and EDP for 5? Like, seriously, this is literally worse than what you basically learned when I did years ago. Because you look, this is the like, people you're talking about. You're comparing a minor to a literal and for the predator right over here. So, like, dude, take that. Try to argue with that. Because I just caught you red-handed. I don't take it to go back excuse me. This is only the truth. You have to say this in your video response on the Panther Lover. because you're